Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the Shami's Kitchen, your favorite kitchen where we make the simplest meals and bakes with the simplest ingredients. Today we're going to make the simplest cookies with the simplest recipe and the yummiest there is. So kindly don't forget to subscribe, like, share and leave me a comment of how you like this video. These are the ingredients: half cup of margarine and then fine sugar. Fine sugar you can grind in a grinder or using a mwiko on the kitchen surface. So the ingredients will be there. So you mix that together, set aside, and then let's prepare our flour mixture. So we need to sift 2.5 cup all-purpose flour. Make sure you level up your 1 cup to get the accurate measurements for your flour, because you don't want them to be very hard, neither do you want them to be very soft. So 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and then we'll add a corn flour, 2 teaspoons of corn flour. This will make our flour very fluffy, and also it's good for cookies because they become light. You mix that together and then you sift them and you set that aside. So we go back to our margarine and sugar mixture. So we mix that together so when we are mixing with our hand mixer, the sugar does not blow away. So we mix that to get a pale mixture. What you're looking for this, anytime you're creaming margarine and sugar, you're looking for the creamy, light and fluffy mixture. That's the kind of texture we want to achieve in this. This will help our cookies to be fluffy, light and very tasty also, and make them rise well. So mix that, keep scraping the sides to make sure everything has been mixed well. So we continue mixing because our mixture is not very fluffy yet. So we're looking for that fluffy and light texture. Kindly leave me a comment and tell me how you like this video. So we'll add 1 egg. Make sure all your ingredients are at room temperature to get the best kind of butter. So we mix that and beat that for around a minute to make sure that you don't get the egg smell in your cookies, and also to add air to your butter. Scrape the sides because the egg tends to remain at the bottom, so you want everything to mix well. We will add a vanilla essence, 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. This will help to get rid of the egg smell and also gives your cookies very good aroma. So we are done with the hand mixture. We go back to the spatula, or if you don't have a spatula, you can use your mwiko. So you scrape that. You see everything is well combined and incorporated. So we add our flour mixture a little at a time as we mix these using our hand, using our spatula or our mwiko. You make sure you don't get or leave any flour pockets. That's why we're adding a little at a time. We mix and then we add the rest of the flour to get the best cookie dough that we're looking for. Comment and tell me which country you're watching this from, and if this is the kind of content you like to be watching, kindly hit the subscribe button and give this video a like, a thumbs up, so that can add me more, that can add to my channel. It promotes my channel when you do that. So we use our hand. Yeah, you want to make sure that the dough is not very loose, like the dough is not very hard, neither is it very soft. It's easy to use and to cut that into the cookie shapes you're looking to make. So we transfer that dough to a surface And remember not to over knead your dough, just a little bit, and then you can color it on whichever color you want to use. For me, I use red and yellow or orange, and then the plain one. That's the cookie cutter that I used. You can use a round cutter, any shape that you want to achieve, you can use it. So for me, that's the cookie cutter that I used. So you spread, make sure it's not very thin, neither should it be very wide or large. You just want the right kind of, because like the right amount, so because they will rise. So you've prepped your baking tray, and then for me I just used flour. I didn't have the baking paper, so I used flour and oil. You can decorate them however you want or you wish, whatever works for you. Now here it's up to you and your decorative skills. So you can do the mixing of the colors, you can do different shapes, you can do like add color, like the way you saw me adding dots to make flowers. So in here you can just play around with it and just achieve the kind of cookie shapes and cookie designs that you want. So we're going to bake these at 170 degrees Celsius for 20 to 25 minutes. We should be ready. And there goes our cookies. They're very ready, they're crunchy and very yummy. Try this recipe and kindly don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.